Marko, your feelings about that? Obviously a great start there, and you finished the game well as well, but did you feel like you created enough chances in between the start, the opening and the end of the game, the last 15 minutes?
Yeah, it was a funny game. I'm disappointed. I thought we were scrappy in the first half. We weren't keeping the ball, we weren't clean with our passes, we weren't moving the ball quickly. We had a clear plan, particularly building up against them with a back five. We weren't doing that. It took us a long time to do that. It was, a direct pass in behind. We know that we can get them in that way as well, and that was good. But prior to that, we were split open, and they had a one-on-one with the keeper. That's just not us. So the discipline wasn't there. We didn't play to the game plan. Although we were 1-0 up, there was a lot of work to do. I wasn't happy at all, and I expressed that to them. Look, we had more of the ball than them. We had more shots on target than them. All that sort of stuff. So if you want to look at the stats, but yeah, at home, it wasn't good enough, and it's not going to be good enough if we're going to continue to be the team that we want to be.
There was a kind of 3.5-minute delay for that VAR over the offside. Is it just taking too long? Were you happy with the call in the end?
Of course I'm going to be happy with the call, but it does take a long time. Yeah, very long time. A colleague spoke about the stoppages last week, Carl Viet, and we train to play a quick game. That's what we do. We want to play quick free kicks, quick throw-ins. Our whole playing style is based around that, but it is what it is. Obviously, there was more to it they saw in there, but what can I say? It's a process. We're quite used to it now. What do? You just got to get on and make sure that everyone's mentally switched on, after breaks like that to get going again.
With the other disallowed goal, were you aware of this new rule that
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So you immediately it happened. You were.
Yeah. Play on. Yeah, I was waiting for the ball to be getting taken by one of my players and play a quick free kick because they had a lot of bodies around the ball and we wanted to play quickly, and I thought it was a great opportunity to play on the counter there.
Any other questions from the floor?
I can ask a couple more. I just want to give someone else a chance. Marko, just what do you feel you need to work on most? And obviously your defence has been pretty tidy. One goal
with the ball, yeah. With the ball, yeah. We need to be cleaner. There were patterns there that we worked on that were great, and we broke through them. We just have to be better, cleaner, more aggressive with our passing, just move the ball quicker. And be cleaner with our first touch. Our positioning's good. The timing of the positionings and the runs and things like that, they're there, but we're just not. It's the first touch or receiving it with the right side of the foot, or moving the ball a bit quicker and just getting it, because we broke through them every single time when we worked on the things we worked on. We wanted to drag their wing backs into our full backs and then create combinations around the side. And every time we did that, we got through them, and it was very, very good. But there's always a lot to work on. It's still very early in the season. It's a brand new team, a lot of players, but that's the main thing, with the ball. That'd be a key focus for us this week.
Excuse my ignorance, because I don't do the AI on a day-to-day basis. What's the situation with Bozanic? He hasn't played yet this year.
Yeah, he's injured at the moment. Yeah.
Any ideas when he's likely to be back?
He's training. He's working hard. We're hoping in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah.
And everybody put up okay from today?
I think so. I hope so. I was, I lifted the tone of my voice a little bit at half-time. So, it's important that we get a reaction this week. We need to freshen them up. We didn't look sharp today as well. So as a coaching staff, and we all need to get together and review, why that was the case today. It was a humid day, I get that. Probably the most humid that we've either trained or played in, but that's no excuse. We train them a certain way and condition them to be acclimatised for this kind of weather. And I told them, get used to it. In the Wild West, it's going to get warmer and even more humid. So, but we didn't lose, but I do feel like it was 2 points dropped for us. I really do.
What have you seen from Brandon Borello in his first 3 games with the club? It seems his ability to beat guys one-on-one has become really important and helps you guys kind of create some chances down that right-hand side.
You just answered it for me. Thank you. That's what he does. He's a great character around the place. He's full of energy. He gives us a lot of energy in the attacking third as well. He works hard off the ball too. Fantastic character. Really good. You know, he's really developed his game in Germany, and that's what he does. You know, and he's not one of those guys that went over there for 1 year and came back straight away. You know, he stayed there for a number of years, and he's got that German mentality about him. You know, but he's a great kid, and the intention is for us to provide the service for him to get back into the Socceroos and back overseas where he belongs. But we need to refine a few things as well in him. You know, he's had a bit of a few little niggly injuries here and there while he was overseas the last couple of years, but we work hard on all our players to get their bodies right. Like Callum, Yengi, there's a lot of these guys who haven't had a lot of football in the last couple of years that we've worked really hard to get them back in the park and doing what they do best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.